All right, got the truck mostly switched over with all the tools. I'm gonna try to weld this today. It's an angle metal or whatever, angle iron. So I've never really welded before. This is all gonna be kind of a learning process. I'm gonna get my square, see if that's lined up. Wherever my square is, I don't know where I put anything the other day. I think it's in here. Okay, well, I'll go grab that then. It's nowhere to be found. Sucks. Yeah, so I did the other side. I'm gonna show you guys the finished thing. It's pretty much obvious what it looks like, but yeah, it's all in there good, nice and tight. It was a little difficult. The only problem is this axle is higher up, because last time I only had 2 plates, so I'm adding, you know, 5 more plates on there. And yeah, the real issue was the axle is too high up and you couldn't align anything. That's why I had to deflate the tire and stuff like that. And even after that, it was still almost too high. Just nothing was lining up good. I drove this earlier today, so I don't really need to let it warm up or anything. Yeah, these leaf springs did a number on stiffness. Before, this thing would bounce around a lot. Now it's like really taut. Yeah, I knew I grabbed it. Or something. I don't know where I could have put it. Oh, it's not in these. I cleared all these out. That's locked anyway. Yeah, it was right over here, and I know I grabbed it. Just don't know what I did with it. Yeah, I guess I'll go borrow a square. I'll look one more time for mine. It's got to be somewhere in there. I'm thinking it's in this box. It is. Oh my gosh. So I thought I put it. Yeah, I need it for this angle to cut the rest. 1 foot. Did I do one? Yeah. Is that 45? Yeah. I guess I'll cut it and then match it, put it on there and see where it goes. So that inner part, you didn't jack that up last time, did you?
No, not the inner, inside, just the outside.
Yeah, it's like sloping down. I'm just gonna weld this since this is straight, but I don't know what to do about that.
This is holding it down, so we'd have to cut that off to jack that middle part up.
Oh yeah, it's holding it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we'll probably be doing that then. Were you planning on putting stuff here too, or no?
I think Dustin was talking about it. I don't know. Everything else we need to on this week. It's really not that big of a deal.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna, I mean, as long as this holds weight, I'll jump down, up and down on it and see what happens, but.
It should hold. Did you weld the toolbox in there?
No.
You just screwed it in?
I screwed it in for now. There's this board Dustin cut the other day. I'm gonna take it out. I got some washers. Yeah, like you could see, well, you can't really see them, but I'm gonna bolt it in there. I'm gonna raise it up, bolt it in there, and then probably just wait to do that idea that you're talking about of putting metal underneath.
Yeah.
Well, we don't have enough metal. I mean, this is what we have. Wait, this might be enough. I don't know. I don't want to use that angle on it. Get another flat bar, more flat bar.
What I wanted to do was put a piece of angle right here, but Dustin was like, no, just cut little pieces.
Well, it'd be nice if this was welded together.
Yeah.
Like that.
I have a feeling this is gonna give.
Yeah, I just do this and then I have it screwed in there, so it's not like a whole lot of weight on it, but
I was wanting to clean all these welds up, but Dustin started spray painting.
yeah, I don't know why he gets in such a hurry.
I don't know.
He said if I didn't work Saturday, then he doesn't want you to work on this at all, and I have to do it. I'm like, okay, well, whatever. I wanted to take my Saturday off, and those leaf springs kicked my ass.
If this, these started melting, so if you mess with this, unscrew this thing.
I shouldn't need a weld over there, should I? Or do you need to
Unless you
more?
want to clean this up or just leave it. I mean, it don't really matter.
Oh, I don't care how it looks. A little bit of slag. It's not gonna hurt. It's probably gonna rust out here in a couple of years anyway.
All right, good luck.
Yeah, later. The battery's dead. Great. So it was dead. I wonder why it's not charging. Is it dead? Wouldn't this be blinking? Yeah, it is dead. I'm just trying to put a groove in there to kind of mark it out. I wonder what it says. Battery. Yeah, so I found my 1.5 amps. Hopefully this is enough to cut it. That's all she has. I know this one's pretty dead. We used it quite a bit that day. Dead. That sucks. Almost had it. Dang, that sucks. Those are my glasses are right there. Well, that's all she wrote. Oh, he has a Ryobi battery. Nice. I forgot about that. I'll just grab that. Hey, he's got an 8 amp just like I do. So, oh yeah, like, this is the, I can't believe I just did that. That makes a lot of sense. You know, that'd be strong too, to be honest. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do it the way he did it, but yeah, it's not gonna work, obviously. It'd just be like that. That was dumb. Dumb. Okay, just gotta redo it. All right. So, I was on the phone, but I'm gonna try this welding stuff. Yeah, there's no way to wear this and have the camera at the same time. I'm gonna have to set it up somewhere. Just don't know where. Figure out a spot, I guess. Alright, that'll have to do. Don't know where else I'd put it. So, I'm just gonna leave it where he had it. see how that goes. I'm going to do a tack on the bottom and tack on the top. Huh. Yeah, I don't know if that outlet I have it hooked to has any power. There we go. See if I don't blow the breaker. Well, it's not looking too bad, I guess. I'm going to clean it up. Oops. So I want to do the inside too. You know, I think he's got it a little fast. For what I want to do. At least. Okay, well that's too slow. There's a blind weld. I couldn't see anything in there. So I don't know. Probably not very pretty. Oh well. Okay. Oh, that's all the string. I don't know how to load this either. I guess we just feed it in and then push the trigger. Yep. That was the problem. So this is thinner wire. I'll probably have to change the settings around or something. Yeah, 0.30 and this is 0.25. Says 0.25. 2.5 amps, I guess. I don't know. A. 5.4 gauge. What does that mean? .12 gauge. Okay. So 12 gauge D 5.5. It says. It seems like I'm turning it up. 5.5 speed then? Guess I'll try it. I don't know. Okay, what do I have left? Okay, I need to do the inside of this.
That was a practice one.
I need to get in here and re-weld this a little bit better. What it is. Okay, I was about to weld with these things on. That's funny. All right, so I'll show you this first weld I did. It's definitely not the worst weld I've seen. You know, it's not very pretty. Right here was, I was going over the old weld I got. Hopefully it's just strong. Here's one weld I did. It was actually decent. It's not the best. Ow. Stabbed my foot. I just like wearing Crocs too much. I need to wear boots if I'm gonna weld like this. So the inside, not very pretty either. It's kind of hard to see in here, but it should hold. It's kind of the whole purpose. And then over here, I started a good weld here, going over the guy's. He didn't really finish right here, so I was kind of going over it. But it's not terrible. It's my first time, so. And then this is another weld I went over his. But I'm thinking down here, this is his weld. It's not really looking too good in some spots, like right here. I don't know if I should re-weld it. I think it's strong enough, to be honest. The whole idea is this hitch or whatever we want to try to strengthen up is what's going on. Did they weld right here too? Ow. It looks like, yeah, this is all welded. That's a junk weld. Nice and rusted. Yeah, usually these are supposed to be bolted to it. He's got it welded one side. So that's all that's hanging on there. Well, I guess this is one bolt. No, that's not. Or yeah, it is. It is. Okay. Well, you got one bolt. Look at this weld this guy did. This wasn't us. We got it like this. But look at that just big chunk of weld. This guy did not know what he's doing. You almost want to weld on the top. This top over here. I might want to re-weld his welds. I guess this is just for the exhaust. So it's not a big deal. I'm not going to worry about that. But I think I am going to put a weld right here. Why not? And then I'll check the other side. For now, yeah, I'm gonna re-weld that a little bit. That's not looking too good. So I can't really get the wire wheel in there. I did weld this spot up here a little bit right there. That fresh weld. That's that guy's old weld, that big clunk stuff. But I did that, and then I ended up moving down here trying to weld this together, but I can't get the wire wheel in here to clean it up, so it's just not welding good. It's pretty junk. I don't even think I'm gonna weld the other side just because of that. Can't fit the wire wheel. I tried using a wire brush, but you can't really get the paint off of there, or rust like that. You'd have to scrub on it for a while. So he's gonna bring his excavator down here, and he's gonna push on it, he said. But what I want to do now, I think that's good enough. I might re-weld that. That's just gonna break right off. I wouldn't know that. So I'll do that real quick, and then I want to put one right here and one right here, supports again, just like how we did over here. Gonna do that, and yeah, I'll show you guys this weld after I get done. Yep, that's what I just did. So it's not the best, but it's not the worst I've seen. I was trying to re-weld on a weld. So I don't know. I'm almost thinking of re-weld this down here. I don't want to waste too much wire on all this crap, because I want to do these, finish these up. I think I'm just going to do that, finish these up, and see if I have any more left after that. Because yeah, I don't know, these rolls aren't that, yeah, it's got to be almost to the end already, so that's not good. I'll just do that. I'll do this one for sure right now first, because this end is good. It's kind of slanted on that corner more than this corner. I'll lower this down here right now, I guess, and then see how it looks. See how much this supports it. Pretty good. Not too shabby. Good thing these were centered. Not. Guess it worked. I didn't notice that for some reason. Okay. So we're gonna do this end. I think the welds are holding it up now. Probably should have done that center first. I don't think that's holding it up really. It should twist. Just these welds over here. This one specifically. Or even this plate he put, that might be doing it. Stand back and look at it. I guess it's not terrible. Yeah, I don't know. It's just not going. And it doesn't really need to be even for the most part, as long as I put a brace in there and support it. It's that much off, which I could weld. We'll see what he says. He's gonna take the excavator and push down on it. I'm gonna put a different ball in here. Or hitch, I mean. I'm not gonna use my vise, that'd be dumb. Well, I guess I'll just work on this. For now, I need to unbolt it, or screw it, whatever I did. Then redo it. Because I want to put actual bolts in there. This is just to get me home the other day. And then, I don't know. He said weld something in there. I forgot what he wanted though. Hopefully this is charged. Yep. Got that jump pack just in case my battery gets killed from it. Should be good though. I think there's 2 batteries on this truck hooked up to it. So I'm going to actually take this drawer out. I might take them all out just so I can move it around. But, so this is on the bottom. Do bottom, this other drawer over there. So yeah, I'm gonna throw that board in here too that he cut the other day. Redo some drill holes. Those are more like an 8 mil. No, it's a 7. No, got you guys. It's not a 7. It's probably 5/16. No. Oh yeah, I guess it was spinning it. These were not in here very well. So I just, you know, this thing's bouncing around. and how rusted out that is. I don't want to lose my whole toolbox. Doing that, that'd be dumb. So, yeah, you can't really re-weld any of this because it's so rusted out. And then this weld isn't even really touching this. I think he said it was just burning through it last time. I'll try to re-weld this, see what happens, but yeah, he said it was just melting right through it. I'll try to clean that up and re-weld it, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, it almost looks worse. I think this is aluminum. This backside. I'm almost certain it's aluminum. It's just melting it. Yeah, you could tell it's aluminum. Well, I don't know. There's just kind of holding. Throwing that piece of wood. And then I think the best route is just to bolt it in there. At least if the floor goes, it'll be bolted in. Pretty sure this is for it. Should be good. Better than it was. I get this on the other side. Yeah, I'm just poking through that. There we go. Yeah, I'm just poking through that easily. So, I don't want to touch my weld. So that is, it's a lot stronger now, that's for sure. Just gonna throw this in there, the toolbox back in there, and then bolt it in. Turn this off. Yeah, that sucks. That's aluminum over there. I wonder if we could just get a piece of flat bar and... Yeah, this is definitely aluminum. I'm almost certain. Yeah, it is. Like a piece of flat bar right here. Weld it to that. And then to this. And then that should be definitely strong enough if you do that. You can just cut this little corner off. Let me see if this is long enough. You're gonna almost have to do that for this corner. No, it's just short. You could cut the bottom of this. I don't know how strong this is. This is part of the box too. Here's my boss. I think. No, that can't be him. Yeah, so I'll just try to bolt that in there. These need to be cleaned or just buy a whole new thing. I think just buy a whole new thing. That's pretty bad. Can't really clean some of this up. I guess it's just that connection. Yeah, you could clean these up. Might do that right now then. Just get a new connection light right there. Might just need to get whole new switches. Shouldn't cost too much. This one's actually not bad. So these are nice because they already got like a heat shrink. Showing yellow one back here. Before this light wasn't working, was the problem. There you go, nice. Hot light works, that one works. I guess it's been on this whole time. But yeah, there we go. Now, wish I had my Gorilla tape. I'm gonna try to just electrical tape it up on the top there so I'm not pulling on them. Wherever the electrical tape is. Man, I just need to go through all this stuff because everything's just everywhere right now. Alright, I found it. It's really just temporarily gonna hold it so I can get this box in there. Oh man, I forgot this one. I'll do that one separate. That sucks. I'd like to be able to utilize this space over here more. It's just so tight. I guess that works. Well, see if this blocks any of the drawers. I think it is going to. Yeah, it will. Has to be like that. All right. What these fit to? These ones? Yeah. Guess you want to get some threads on that. There's them. I think the metal is about that thick. So I'm going to use these other ones, I guess. I wanted to use those, but whoa. Oh man, I forgot his battery. Oh well. But anyway, I'm just cleaning up right now and gonna go home. I'll show you guys what I did. I didn't want to waste the battery too much. I need to get more batteries for this. Probably this next paycheck coming up. It's just they don't get them shipped here from Amazon. I would have got them already. I have to go to Anchorage just to get them. There's nowhere around here sells them. I only have 2 batteries right now. I did get a bigger SD card finally, which I don't really need, but better than not having one. So yeah, this is bolted in nice and good. You can't really see the bolts from here. I'll show you the other side. Yeah, I need to take some of these tools out, get rid of them. I'm not using a lot of them. Save my Sawzall. I might need my Sawzall, so I don't know actually. But I could clean up a lot of that stuff. Consolidate. But yeah, so I put this box on. This one. Bolted it. Got the bolts up there. Bolted down pretty good. I mean, it moves around right there. Maybe I'll get some angle. One of those angle brackets and self-tap it. Short self-tappers, because There's not a lot of room here. Well, yeah, I'll just put it over here closer so it'll go down. But yeah, that's cool. Got 4 bolts, so it should hold. And I put washers and everything. Should be good. And then I tighten this up. The guy before, like who we got it from, didn't, I guess he doesn't know what he's doing or whatever. But this was just hitting this for the longest time. Now this leaks. I saw it leaking from up here and dripping down. I tightened this as much as I could, and then now it's just like a little drip, only when I run it. I'll show you when I get up there. I'll hop up there right now. I need to put all this iron away. Actually, I don't want it flying out. I'll hit those gas cans first. Just don't want it moving around a lot more. That way it'll just kind of stay there. But anyway, yeah, so just turn this on. And it'll just start, yeah, see, so I fixed it a little bit, but yeah, so now it still has a little leak, which that's not good, obviously. But it seems, yeah, see, it's leaking from up here. I'm guessing it just, you know, smacking around there after a while. Probably just needs a new one of these. I think that fixed it. No, yeah, it's still leaking. It's probably just broken, I'm sure. So, yeah, there's those bolts. I just put 2 bolts for the toolbox. That should be good. And then I shoved this piece of wood in here because this thing's just free. And the only thing that's stopping it is this angle. But I got that wedged in there so it's not going to rub on the bolts. I don't know if I showed the welds. I probably did. So yeah, that's not bad. This is me. I got one really good weld in there. Well, this is a little messed up, but so now I'm just gonna secure my tools. Oh yeah, this is pretty strong. I put that piece of wood in there too. It's not gonna go anywhere. It is in there. We'll lock it up. I think that's all my tools. I hope. Yeah, that's it. I'm just gonna throw all this stuff in that box for now. Yeah, we could just lock this up, you know. So the drawers won't move. Pretty fly. I fixed these connections. I don't know if I showed that on camera. Yeah, that light works. Everything works on this side now. Should be good. Let's see if this door closes now that. Yeah, okay, perfect. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, it seems like it's a little It shouldn't be that open, but it doesn't open. That's good. Just lock it, I guess, and go with that. Sweet. Well, guys, that's it for today. Just been working on this pretty much all day. Welding. Oh, I did sweep inside that shop. What else did I do? I messed with the air compressor generator thing in there with my boss, but I didn't record that. I didn't know how long he was going to be here, or didn't even know I was going to do that either, so. But, yeah. Got all this prepped. Should be ready to go now. I mainly just wanted to seal up that toolbox, because that would be a nightmare if it fell. So this switch, I don't know what's with it. It just won't even click. This one works. And then this light won't turn on. I don't know if it's that other switch. Turns them both on. But yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow.